Will the Senate please come to order? Madam Clerk, please call the roll. Before we begin, we have some housekeeping to take care of. This past weekend, following Governor Josh Green's announcement that state offices would be closed on Monday, February 9th, 2026, due to potentially severe weather conditions, the Speaker and I jointly decided that the legislature would also be closed. As a result, today, which would have been the 13th legislative day of the session, is reassigned as day 12. Numbering of all subsequent legislative days will be adjusted accordingly. The redesignation will not affect any deadlines on the legislative timeline. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Senator Awa.
Here.
Senator Chang. Here. Senator DeCoite.
Here.
Senator DeCourt.
Here.
Senator Dela Cruz. Here. Senator Elefante.
Here.
Senator Favela. Here. Senator Fukunaga. Senator Gabbard. Here. Senator Hashimoto. Here. Senator Ihara.
Present.
Senator Inoue.
Present.
Senator Kanuha. Here. Senator Keoho Kalole. Here. Senator Kidani. Senator Kim. Senator Lamosao.
Here.
Senator Lee. Senator McKelvey. Senator Moriwaki. Senator Rhodes. Senator Richards.
Here.
Senator San Buenaventura. Senator Wakai. Mr. President,
Present.
all 25 members are present.
Thank you. The chair has read the journal of the preceding day and approves the same. Are there any introductions this morning? If not, Madam Clerk.
Beginning on page 1, Governor's Message number 3 recommends immediate passage of various emergency appropriation bills.
File.
Governor's Message number 692 transmits a nomination to the Board of Land and Natural Resources.
Governor's Message number 692 is referred to the Committee on Water, Land, and Culture and the Arts.
On page 2, Introduction of Measures, Senate Concurrent Resolution numbers 19 to 22 and Senate Resolution numbers 16 to 19 for referral to committee.
So ordered, Madam Clerk.
Standing Committee Report numbers 2124 to 2145 for adoption.
Senator Wakai.
Mr. President, I move for the adoption of Standing Committee Reports numbers 2124 to 2145.
Senator DeCourt.
Mr. President, I second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Any objections? If not, the motion is carried.
Referrals and re-referrals.
Referrals and re-referrals are made in accordance with the order of the day and any supplemental orders of the day that may be filed later today.
No further business, Mr. President.
Are there any announcements today? Senator Kim?
Thank you, Mr. President. I rise and request a waiver of the public notice requirement pursuant to Senate Rule 21 to holding a hearing on Senate Bill numbers 2969 and 2657.
The waiver is granted. Senator Kim?
Thank you. Your Committee on Education and Health and Human Services will hold a public hearing on Senate Bills number 2969 and 2657 tomorrow, Wednesday, February 11th at 1 p.m. in Conference Room 225. The notice was filed in the clerk's office yesterday afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you. There are several, so I'm going to be recognizing Senator Elefante next. Then I will be recognizing Senator Fukunaga, and then I will be recognizing Senator DeCoite. If you have not heard your name but are scripted, then you will be after those three. Senator Elefante.
Thank you, Mr. President. I rise to request a waiver of the public notice requirement pursuant to Senate Rule 21 to hold a hearing on Senate Bills 3144, 3096, 3097, 2968, and 2036 due to the closure of the state capitol yesterday.
The waiver is granted. Senator Elefante.
Thank you, Mr. President. Your Committee on Labor and Technology will hold a public hearing on Senate Bills 3144, 3096, 3097, 2968, and 2036 on Wednesday, February 11th at 3:01 p.m. in Conference Room 225. The notice was filed in the clerk's office yesterday afternoon.
Senator Elefante.
Thank you, Mr. President. I also rise to request another waiver of the public notice requirement pursuant to Senate Rule 21 to hold a hearing on Senate Bills 2119, 3131, 3069, 3180, and 2137, and this was also due to the closure of the Capitol yesterday.
The waiver is granted. Senator Elefante.
Thank you, Mr. President. Your committees on Labor and Technology and Government Operations will hold a public hearing on Senate Bills 2119, 3131, 3069, 3180, and 2137 on Wednesday, February 11th at 3 p.m. in Conference Room 225. The notice was filed in the clerk's office yesterday afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you. Senator Fukunaga.
Thank you, Mr. President. I rise to request a waiver of the public notice requirement pursuant to Rule 21 to hold a hearing on Senate Bills 3107, 3108, 3109, 3140, and 3240 due to the closure of the state capitol on Monday, February 9th, and cancellation of all scheduled hearings.
The waiver is granted. Senator Fukunaga.
Thank you. Your Committee on Public Safety and Military Affairs will hold a public hearing on Senate Bills 3107, 3108, 3109, 3140, and 3240 on Wednesday, February 11th at 3 p.m. in Conference Room 016. The notice was filed in the clerk's office yesterday afternoon.
Thank you. Senator Fukunaga.
Thank you, Mr. President. I also rise to request a waiver of the public notice requirement pursuant to Senate Rule 21 to hold decision-making on Senate Bill numbers 17, 2358, 2730, 2749, 2688, 2798, 2383, 2575, and 2720.
The waiver is granted. Senator Fukunaga.
Thank you. Your Committee on Public Safety and Military Affairs will hold a decision-making on those Senate bills, numbers 17, 2358, 2730, 2749, 2688, 2798, 2383, 2575, and 2720 on Wednesday, February 11th at 3 p.m. in Conference Room 016. The notice was filed in the clerk's office yesterday afternoon.
Thank you. Senator DeCoit.
Thank you, Mr. President. I rise to request a waiver of the public notice requirement pursuant to Senate Rule 21 to hold a hearing on Senate Bill numbers 2908, 2278, and 2987. The waiver is requested due to the closure of the Hawaii State Legislature as a result of a weather storm which caused a 72-hour deadline to be missed.
The waiver is granted. Senator DeCoit.
Thank you. Your Committee on Economic Development and Tourism and Energy and Intergovernmental Affairs will hold a joint public hearing on Senate Bills numbers 2908, 2278, and 2987 on Thursday, February 12th at 1 p.m. in Conference Room 229. The notice was filed in the clerk's office yesterday afternoon.
Thank you. Senator Keho Kalole.
Thank you, Mr. President. I rise to inform the Senate that I requested a waiver of the public notice requirement pursuant to Senate Rule 21 yesterday in order to hold a hearing on Senate Bills 3000, 3326, and 2291. The waiver was approved yesterday, and a hearing was held this morning by the Committee on Commerce and Consumer Protection and the Joint Committees on Commerce and Consumer Protection and Energy and Intergovernmental Affairs. The hearing notices were filed with the clerk's office yesterday afternoon to accommodate the closure of the legislature due to yesterday's weather event. Thank you.
Are there any further announcements? If not, the chair has the status dates for the governor's message and committee reports filed with the clerk's office to be dispensed with at yesterday's council floor session will reflect the status date of February 2026. Second, all essential employees were asked to report to their various positions in the state. I returned yesterday morning from Kauai and walked into the Capitol at 9 a.m. to see who might be here and at least acknowledge them reporting to work. I did run into several of the custodial staff and the plumber, and so I was able to thank the individuals I saw, but to all of our essential workers who are unsung and unseen and made sure that the business was in good order to welcome the public back today. Thank you to all of the first responders, to the utility companies and everyone else who did an incredible job, one in preparation before the storm and then in doing their work during the storm while we experienced the bad weather. The safety of the community was preserved, and I am grateful for all of that work. Senator Wakai,
Mr. President, I move that the Senate stand adjourned until 11:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Senator DeCourt.
Mr. President, I second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded. If there are no objections from the members, the Senate will stand adjourned until 11:30 a.m. tomorrow.